That first MOBAP game might have been our hardest mental game. So going into the conference tournament championship, where we know we have to win in order to make the national tournament, like, we were definitely giving them everything we had.
Good afternoon and welcome to Legacy Field on the campus of Benedictine College for today's Heart of America Athletic Conference Women's Lacrosse Tournament Championship game between the two-seeded Spartans of Missouri Baptist and the one-seeded Benedictine College Ravens. My name is Dakota Smith, joining you this afternoon. The Spartans, the number 7 ranked team in the country, 13-5 overall. Benedictine, the number 2 ranked team in the country, coming into today's contest at 17-0. The Ravens coming off of a 30-1 win over St. Ambrose.
Every single win, every ground ball, every college turnover. So do it. You also get the opportunity to play for each other. At the end of the day, you're not going to remember the points on the board. You're going to remember each other. You get to be here. You get to play with each other. So enjoy it.
Asking each other's glory, because that's what it's all about, and that's the character that you want in someone beyond this field. So.
Missouri Baptist, the last team to beat Benedictine on their home field. The Ravens have won 20 straight. Ravens win the opening draw, and the save for Molly Owen. And the goal for the Spartans, Lydia Cornett gets Missouri Baptist on the board. Russell turns the corner, and the goal for the Ravens. Kira Russell ties it at 1. Julian cut off and saved by Owen. Possession going to go to the Ravens. Allen ducks inside, and the goal for Chantera Allen. Draw win for Kaylin Moore. Moore around her defender. And the goal for Kaylin Moore. And the goal for Benedictine. Lily Chekis makes it 4-1. Draw one by Moore. Siegel. A goal for Benedictine. Lorelei Siegel. Save by Owen. And the goal for Lily Chekis to make it 7-2. And the Hill, and the goal for the Ravens. McKenna Hill from Lily Chekis. For Russell, and the goal for Benedictine. Save for Owen. Turns the corner, and the goal for Lorelei Siegel. Petchnick works around Chekis, has it knocked away around her defender. And the goal for Benedictine, Lily Chekis with her 5th. Ravens by 10. Allen, and there's the record. Chantera Allen breaks the NAIA single season record for goals. Go ahead. Pass taken away. And the goal for Chantera Allen. The Ravens, for the 3rd time in a row, win the Hart Women's Lacrosse Tournament Championship. They win this one by a final of 24-12. The Ravens will earn the auto to Savannah. And with what happened in the Sun Conference Tournament, there is a possibility that Benedictine could potentially get the 1 seed, as number 1 Kaiser and number 3 SCAD both lost in their conference tournament, as Life surprisingly won the Sun Conference tournament. So the Ravens could end up being the 1 seed heading to Savannah.
This on the dog. No! The dog that we rescued off the side of the road. And he's now a Benedictine dog.
His name is Benny. Benny Blue. Shout out Crisco for adopting him. And training him.
They think he's a Great Dane Lab. So.
Oh, you know who likes your kids. He's so pumpkin. He's so pumpkin.
Come over here, guys. Here, yeah, let's go over. Bring him over here.
Welcome to the 2025 NAIA Women's Lacrosse National Championship Selection Show. Get ready as we set the stage in the battle for the Red Banner. The top seed in this year's national championship are the Seahawks of Kaiser. The Seahawks entered the tournament with an at-large berth out of the Sun with an overall record of 15-1. The Seahawks ranked second in the country in goals per game with 19.44. The number 2 seed will be the Ravens of Benedictine.
Finding out who we were playing, we were a little surprised.
The Ravens will face off against the number 7 seeded Running Eagles of Life.
And you could kind of tell just in people's faces. To our players' credit, they quickly, shifted their mindset and they weren't afraid. They saw it as an opportunity to play someone super tough right off the bat.
Working hard and just being like they're a good team. They knocked off both number 1 seeds and they can do it to us.
3, 2, 1, it's good. The Life University Running Eagles are your Sun Conference champions.
They're a really athletic team. They have a unique style game.
Huge congratulations to the Sun Conference champions, Life Running Eagles. What an exciting 2 days this has been, taking down the number 1 and number 3 teams.
In practice, we worked on that a lot, and that kind of helped build my confidence because I was like, okay, I've seen it. I know what I'm doing. And so getting the reps in and just being able to be like, okay, I've seen this, I've done this, I can do it. I would watch a lot of film on my own time too. Just see, okay, this girl does this girl does that. Where I need to be, what do I need to expect?
I mean, she's got room to catch and just shoot this thing, and that's from far out. That's almost like the top of the 8. They're gonna let it fly.
Everyone is gonna have some level of nerves. For me, the best way I could go about with my mentality to help with that was to accept the fact yeah, this is gonna be a hard game. We're gonna have to fight for each possession. But we know that. We know it's going to be tough, and we know they're going to fight even harder because they were such an underdog team. I'll put that aside and focus on the excitement.
Going into this Life game, we just didn't want to underachieve. We wanted to play well. Whether we won or lost, we just wanted to go in there and play well.
Go, but stay right here. Oh, right here. And same with over here. Stay here, then you catch it, and you get the better angle. Okay. Because you want to be able to be in a good position to catch the ball. Yeah! Great. Stay 58! 3, 1, 2, 3! Ravens! Are you ready?
Did you practice here last year? No, it was a different field.
Play first. All right, 3 reps. Right, go ahead. Whenever you're ready. Like, it's just so cool to think, like, this is the week, like, we've been preparing for this entire year, like, from fall to now. Everything that we've been, like, working towards and working hard and, like, keeping each other accountable to work hard in the small moments, that's all leading to right now. Like, we're here. So just feel confident in yourself and your skills. Like, we're prepared and we can do this, and I believe in each and every single one of you. Like, I know all of you are so capable and so talented, and what's gonna win is us playing as one heartbeat, like a family. And there's no one else I would rather lay my life down than for you guys, seriously. So just be excited and feel confident, because we can do this, and this is the week, guys. Yeah.
We may not know which way to go on this dark road. Mr. Duckworth. All of these holes make it difficult.
Session 10. Breakthrough.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the NAIA Network for the 5th annual NAIA Women's Lacrosse National Championship, live from Memorial Stadium in Savannah, Georgia. Today, number 2 Benedictine and number 7 Life face off in the first round of the National Championships. The Ravens enter with a record of 18-0 on the season, while Life, the running Eagles, had to pull off a couple of upsets to get in to this tournament. They boast a record of 11-7.
You guys are ready for this though. Okay, let's just go out there and do our job.
Full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now and at the hour of death. Amen. Pray for us. Pray for us. Pray for us. Pray for us. Pray for them.
Go. I love when you count me out. I love when you count me out. I love when you count me out. I love when you count me out.
That one, and there's a nice save from Owen. Gets it over to Hannah Leone, who will shoot, and is denied by Owen. Shot, and again a stop. Molly Owen, the Louisville native, fantastic. Usually trying to turn the corner, hands free. Third save of the day, at least, for Molly Owen. Now here's a transition chance. Hill ahead of the pack. The green sea is parted, one pass away. Will Hill make it? Takes her time. Late distribution, Life able to recover, but not in time. Chantera Allen, the record-setting goal scorer, has another one. Feeling more. Pass, shot up and in. The Alexa Hildenbrand. Excellent bit of defending to force the turnover.
Let me tell you about the woman I know.
Tic-tac-toe ball movement, and Kira Russell puts one home.
Anytime I confront God, I still could find myself through a song.
That's from the cage open net, but stopped again by Owen. Hail Mary pass, looking for more. What a connection. Moore turning on the Jets. Moore one player to beat. Moore puts it in.
Benedict has just been smothering, and it continues. More with the takeaway. Allen trying to get the hands free instead of pass over the top, and she was double teamed. The shot wide of the cage, the rebound though put in. Second goal of the day for Alexa Hildenbrand.
Alexa was insane. Big time ground balls off of shots from us that could have went to the other team, like basically offensive rebounds. Then to score 2 times, like that was big juice moment. Definitely in the first quarter, we had a lot of turnovers.
Benedictine, you see they're a little rushed in the early going.
They didn't exactly guard us how we thought they were going to guard us, and so we wanted to play from behind a little bit more, but they were pressuring that super hard.
And then they went on a run.
Quick face dodge from Curto, 1-on-1 with Owen, and just dunked it in over the top. Quick dish from X, and Leon pumps in a laser. Life finding some cracks.
That team was so hard though, because they were like constantly changing their defensive plan.
Siegel doubled and lost the ball.
And I just remember being like, holy crap, like I gotta lock in.
Santiago, low shot. Oh, that was great placement. One more cut. Time and room and a finish. Catherine Moody again, that sidearm delivery.
Early in the game, when they would score, you could just see some of their players like in their celebration huddle, like put their hands on their knees. You could see kind of the wear and tear on them.
Cut inside and a goal. There's the answer for Benedictine, and it comes from Kira Russell. Dribbled in, that was intended to be a lob in front of the cage. This time from Allen, and it just is deflected in. It's a 1-goal game. Leon goes in, and the bouncer's good.
There was one play where McKenna slipped open on the backside and scored.
Cutting in here though. And that time it was 25, McKenna Hill.
And she was getting open a lot, but because she's right-handed, she was coming in from that left side. It was tough for her to then turn around and shoot. But there's one play where she caught the ball and like tried to like flip it in, but missed. And I was just thinking we could get that shot off easier if like Lorelei caught that ball, because they were pressing out on Tara and not allowing her to catch the ball. So very next play, I was like, McKenna and Lorelei, just swap where you're standing.
More on the assist. Siegel on the duck in. Man, that was well placed.
For me to say, hey, Lorelei, you're going to be the one who's open. It's easier for you to catch and finish. For her to be like, yeah, and then just do it, like, that's crazy. Like, there's no nerves. That's really impressive.
On the cut, Margot Gelbach has her first.
I got an assist in that game too. I forgot about that. It was a shot and Moen cleared it to me.
Phipps couldn't get much on that shot. Owens on the outlet.
I was on the right sideline and there was nobody in front of me. And I'm like running, checking behind me. I'm like, is anybody about to check the ball out of my stick? And they didn't pick me up. I remember being like, oh, I might just rip it. Kind of just opened up my hips to like draw them. Lorelei's girl slid off of her, and so I just dumped it off to her.
Extra pass, and it's put in.
She passes to me. I'm able to like score the goal, and like we just ran up to each other and we're like, gosh, like finally, like we've talked about this the entire time. It was just so lit, like being able to have that moment, like a connection with like a defender, and especially like Ava. She's such a dog.
And I was like, let's freaking go. Coming off of the field after that, I was so hype, and I really think that hyped the team up and got the energy up. Just being able to like hype up the team in that way was so much fun.
And Owens, another stop. scored 3 unanswered on the brink of breaking this one back open. That will help. How about the closing speed from Kaylin Moore? Looking for the closer and found it. That's likely the dagger from Kaylin Moore. Arguably the best player in the nation on the brink of sending the Ravens back to the Final Four. The Benedictine faithful can sense it now, 10 seconds away from return to the Final Four. Shot wide, 5, 4, 3, 2, and that'll do it. Benedictine are headed to the 2025 Final Four.
I want to be a partner, can't you see? The music is just starting, night is calling, and I am falling, dance with me. Fantasy could never be so killing, I feel free. I hope that you are willing, pick the beat up and kick your feet up, dance with me. Let it lift you off the ground, starry eyes, and love is all around us. I can take you where you want to go. Oh, dance with me.
Smart players. Like, the fact that I was able to tell you to do certain things and we switched it during the possession on that one. Okay? That was great. Good job. I'm proud of you guys. Now we gotta recover. Okay?
So everybody's water bottles need to be filled blocking out here. We're gonna do a cool down behind where we've been doing it this whole time. Okay? Catch your breath, chill a little bit. If you want to say hi to family, but like 10 minutes.
Let's do the cool down first.
Okay. Good enough.
So all of our stuff goes behind. I'm proud of you guys.
Dance with me. I want to be your partner, can't you see?
About a feast.
The music is just starting, night is falling, and I am falling, dance with me.
Yeah,
Turn blue.
my cousins. That's
The ice is such a huge
I for real did. I for real used to pee in pools. Oh my god!
Got that camera.
That's crazy.
Oh my god. Didn't we all?
Reagan, no one can see you. You're wearing camo. It's fine.
Yeah.
Morning, Coach Ruland. How are the smoothies
Morning.
going?
Oh, you know, we're just up and at it, just getting the girls ready to go.
I think that was like a real, dang, this is going to be hard. It was an eye opener of like, you're going to have to work like this for the next 3 days. So put your head down and just go to work. Sky's up next. They're a really good team. Like, watch film, do as much preparation as you can right now to play that game. Me and Jerd that night, we couldn't sleep. And so we were just up watching film on SCAD and just going over like defensively what we could do.
Oh, I'm not good. Oh, okay. This one's just gonna. This is gonna happen. Where's it?
And there was one spot remaining in Saturday's finale. Cumberland's an upset over Kaiser to book their spot. Now the second and third ranked teams in the nation clash here in Memorial Stadium in Savannah, Georgia to determine who will be joining them. Benedictine 19-0 on the season, the best start any program in the history of the sport has ever gotten off to.
When you see my face, hope it gives you hell, hope it gives you hell. When you walk my way, hope it gives you hell, hope it gives you hell.
Here we go, guys. We gotta come out gotta believe in yourself and each other.
Kaylin Moore, who leads the nation in draw controls on the year, winning the first to open this ball game. Pass, low shot on the run is in. That's a great chase down check for the Ravens from Kira Russell.
She could have got in, but instead she ran that girl down and took it from her, literally.
Here's check as she has a step, hands free, and a shot that tickles the twine. But another turnover, and Scad pays for it. A throwaway, and guess who took advantage of it? Shantira Allen. Hill using a screen. Pass down low, right around the crease, and Benedictine has been unstoppable to start this game. Delbach wins another loose ball.
You'll never see what you've done to me. You can take back your memories, they're no good to me. And here's all your lies. You can look me in the eyes with the sad, sad look that you wear so well. When you see my face, hope it gives you hell, hope it gives you hell. When you walk my way, hope it gives you hell, hope it gives you hell. When you find a man that's worth a damn and treats you well, then he's a fool, you're just as well, hope it gives you hell. When you see my face, hope it gives you hell, hope it gives you hell. When you walk my way, hope it gives you hell, hope it gives you hell. When you hear this song and you sing along, but you never tell, then you're the fool, I'm just as well, hope it gives you hell. When you hear this song, I hope that it will give you hell. You can sing along, I hope that it puts you through.
Alexa scored the goal to put us up by 10, and you could see her just like take her finger and go like this, as in run the clock. Going into halftime with a running clock was pretty crazy because our team was not celebrating or anything. They were, if anything, like, we need to lock in more.
This is a game of possession right now. We have to be super smart with every single offensive possession we have. If the goal's kind of not there, let's be smart and let's find the most open person. But just remember how valuable possession is.
This is our bread and butter. We do this every single day. This isn't like yesterday. We had to adjust and come up with our own play. So just execute our game and we win.
Kaylin was insane on the draw controls, just couldn't be stopped. They tried several girls against her, but just wasn't working.
So draw control, won again by Benedictine. A self-win for Kaylin Moore. And the Benedictine fans who made the trip from Atchison, Kansas, watching on with a whole lot of joy.
That's when Tara started cooking, when they went into the man, and it was just classic look after classic look.
You see how open the middle of the field, and it creates a wide open lane for Allen, her second goal.
Pick for Tara. Tara comes over the top, shoots it down your throat, like multiple times in a row.
Allen taking her time. She's really diversified her game this year, but that is still her bread and butter. Shooting on the run. Your little screen game. Bluso trying to run with her. Deja vu for Bluso.
Anytime we were man up, though, it was bad news bears for them.
Lily Checkis cutting across the field. Feels like it went fast. It did. It's a running clock. And that will contribute to make the clock keep running. Lily Checkis, the freshman. Great take from Hildenbrand.
Yeah, everyone had to step up in that game, no matter like what their role was, whether it was draw, defense, goalie.
Able to stop that shot. Owen has really seen the ball well here in the second half. Transition the other way, Benedictine. The fans want blood. They're looking for a 20th goal. Stripped on her way to the cage. Obviously the Ravens offense will be the story coming out of this one with good reason, but the way their defense performed, the way Molly Owen performed. Exceptional. It's Benedictine who moves on to the national championship game. An utterly dominant performance. They get to running time halfway through the second quarter, and they blow out the third-ranked team in the nation in SCAD. And it's Cumberland's, the champions of the AAC conference, waiting for them on Saturday at 1 p.m.
And then at the end of that game, I just remember thinking like, dang, after playing Life yesterday and only winning by 3, to come out and play against SCAD the very next day and win by 14, that was like, shoot, like we got this.
Some people were saying after that game, like, oh, you should have pulled the starters, or, you know, why'd you have your big scorers in the game, like when you're up by so much? Because they need to play. They need to feel confident going into the next game. We don't do this conserve stuff.
I really tried to focus on our game. I know a lot of people were like, holy crap, Cumbie just beat Kaiser.
Just 5 seconds on the shot clock. They have to fire. Quick fake. Haddock, the defender, puts one in. The All-American can play some offense too.
I put my headphones on. I was like, focus on this game. Like, we're preparing for this game. If you don't win this game, it doesn't matter. I did look at my phone after the game, and my brother had texted me, 30 minutes out, Cumbie just beat Kaiser. Go out, play like a freaking animal, take names basically, and just show Cumbie like what they're in for.
Seeing Cumberland's play an all-out brawl with Kaiser made you feel good, better about the situation, because you know they're probably going to be a little bit more fatigued. Also emotionally, that's so much tougher than what we had to go through. So that was a plus, but you know that they're going to bring it in the championship.
The day before the game, we went to the Children's Hospital and did some service work with Cumberland's. That was a really good experience too. And Kaylin talked about this, of just being like, we have the opportunity to play lacrosse and not everybody does. And so don't take this moment for granted. Just remember, we were kind of talking about this when we were practicing before the games, of like, they're just college girls. And we got to the hospital and they were all there, and we pulled up and I was like, yeah, they are just all college girls. We're all just here to play lacrosse and go to school. Like, that's it. And so I think that really like helped me calm down a little bit.
I would still somebody's getting. But I'm sweating. Me too.
Hey, that's day one. Line them up. Day one to brag about.
Yeah. I'm very old.
If we can win a few more draws than we did yesterday, we're going to be in good shape. We need to keep the ball out of their hands, keep them off the 8-meter,
limit the fast breaks. We didn't let life have that many fast breaks, which was good. So that plays into our hand a little bit. And we were lucky to get a few ourselves that worked out. So, got to play great defense, especially coming off
The day of the championship, I was sort of still kind of filling out the scout, watching their last game, watching their last couple games, which is a little hard because the teams that they played don't totally play like us. So watched a lot of our first game with them. And again, you're just going like, we should win.
Dome because I just found out I'm doing this like 15 minutes ago. But it's just to help you guys get your minds right. Some advice that I've gotten before. So sounds a little weird, but everyone just close your eyes real quick. Close your eyes and go back and visualize yourself when you first started playing lacrosse. Like who that young lacrosse player was. Think about like what she was thinking when she was getting on the field, and then think about who that young lady or what that young lady would think of the version she is now here at the national tournament in the finals. Think about who that little girl, think about what she would think of you right now, where you are, with all the work you've put in, all the conditioning sessions you've gone through, all the hoops, all the games, those tough ones, those easy ones, where your skill levels are at now, and you don't want to let that little girl down. You want to show her exactly who she thinks she is, and exactly how blown away she would be with you right now, here in the finals tournament. So think that, lock that up, and go out there on that field and don't leave anything on the table. Empty the tanks, walk off the field knowing there's nothing left to give. And there's nothing more you could have done. And then you'll be able to walk off the field no matter what the result is and be proud of yourself and be proud of your sisters here you're out here doing it with. So let's get after it, ladies!
Got to give everything we have for 60 minutes. Your body can do a lot more than your mind thinks. So inevitably, when your mind starts thinking it's fatigued, you can do more, okay? I think our mind's not even going to go there as fast as it's going to go there for them, okay? Let's freaking fight for every single thing. Kira was saying this morning at breakfast, let's make everything that they try to do, let's make it hard. Just everything. Great defense, great ground balls, great draw control, and then make great decisions on offense and put it away. And this is ours. And we got to go take it. My cousin Maggie called me this morning, and I said, "Are you excited for the game?" She said, "You mean the war?" That has to be our mentality. Right? We got to go to war, okay? Yeah. All you, Father Ryan.
All right, girls. Hey, we're here. Let's do it. Let's get after it, all right? One family, playing together. So, Almighty God, we ask your blessing upon this team. Grant them the grace today to play with character, confidence, integrity, and greatness. Give them the grace to play as one. We pray together, one family, one heartbeat, our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation.
Domination of third seeded SCAD in what was expected to be one of the best games of the weekend. The Ravens just rolled from the get-go. Feels like they're operating on a different level.
If we are in the power play, we're going to score.
Got it to running time in the opening minutes, and they continue where they left off. For Ashley Baker, in a stance that suggests she's going to pass, instead goes right into the cage and ties the game up at 1. That is All-American against All-American, best on best. Russell to pump fake the shot. Bosa able to save. An open goal and a finish. Anna Labizzo. Quick face dodge, Coral Haddock.
After 2 days in the desert sun, my skin began to turn.
She attacks here. She's a step, she's a shot, she has a goal. Elton turns the corner, chest off on the pass. She was flat. Hear her. Shot, goal. Lily Checkis. Free transition opportunity, jump shot. Owen got a piece of it. There's the finish. Look at this cross check from Russia. Quick first step, Russia comes over and just flat Leah Belton. Remember that first matchup, they didn't have a single 8-meter. Shot, ripped it out of the air.
Thankfully, we weren't winning a lot of draws, but they were turning the ball over.
Cumberland's had 8 turnovers in that first quarter. Pass in front of the cage. Oh, that was great help defense. Even scarier, the entire Ravens offense is returning next year. They don't play one senior on that side of the ball. Russell again.
I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm thinking maybe 6 feet. So far down.
Post up the dump and she finishes. Shantira Ellie in her bag. And then she can just post you up, turn, and finish. So it's all Benedictine right now. 7-2 lead here in the national championship.
They were getting a lot of 8 meters, which is how they were getting majority of their goals. We would stop them or Molly would save it, but then we would foul them again. And so they were getting like 3 chances and then they finally would score. We were like, man, if we can just limit this stuff, we would be in good shape.
Defensively for Cumberland, you have to recognize that and match it. Pass, shot, denied. Izzo does just that, puts in a bouncer. And finishing. Elton, a shot to the cage and a laser to the back of the net. Just trying to keep pace step. Elston could not get the shot off. Another great slide from the Ravens. Belton lost the ball as she shot it. Cut here, shot, and she tickles the twine. Marissa Helston, her first goal of championship weekend.
And I had to remind myself throughout the game, you're playing for a national championship. There's probably film of me somewhere. I'm standing on the right, and I'm like staring at the ground, just being like, you are playing for a national championship right now. This is your last game of the year. It doesn't matter if you win or lose. Just go out there and play.
Quiet no longer, finds a cutting Hildenbrand, who puts that one home.
When Tara and Lorelai really started to get rolling, they could not be stopped.
You can't see me after. And it was Lorelai Siegel, excuse me. So watch this from Siegel.
That was great because she was like, let me finish this first. Let me put it in the back of the net, and then I'll indicate that I was hit. Tara was reading what they were doing. They were trying to take certain things away, and she would just step back, shoot it through the 5-hole.
It has also been just a killer.
She's just a master at creating those opportunities for herself.
Championship level win from the Patriots. Cut, spin, shot. Oh, just deflected up by Owen. On the laser from Helston to end the half. The roof, the non-existent roof, but it come off the stadium. If that had gone down, Baker lob. Helston at the horn, spin. Oh, just too tall. Regardless, a great run to end half number 1 for Cumberland's Benedictine. Still up by 3, but the Patriots have to feel good with the way they ended the half.
And they did go on a run at the end of the second quarter, so by the time we're going in halftime, we're up, but we feel like they're knocking on the door.
Second half about to get rolling. 30 minutes to decide a NAIA national champion.
We did discuss the draw at halftime, but that was like the only tactical thing that we discussed. Other than that, it was like, you have to dig so deep. You have to grind. We have to give our life right now, and that was mostly the message.
It was a 10-4 Benedictine lead before Cumberland scored the final 3 goals of the second quarter.
They scored a few in a row and tied the game, 10-10.
2022 champions. Cut, shot, finish! Ashley Baker has her second. Patriots bench is fired up. The good vibes are contagious. 8 goals in the regular season, had 2 in their round 1 win, and has one right now. Hardest shot on the team. 2 minutes left in the second quarter. Baker rushes in, low shot, Owen. Able to scoop it up with the hand. The Jurgensmeyer looking for an explanation. But she'll come off. They'll run it back. I did not see Jurgensmeyer on that replay. Belton goes in, Belton ties it! 6-0 run! Cumberland has come to play in this national final.
Biggest thing is the ball's on the ground. We gotta compete. Who has so smart? You gotta compete. You gotta dig deep. How bad you want it. You gotta crush them right now. Crush their freaking soul. They're making mistakes. Throw balls away. You gotta be poised with the ball. Defenders, you guys can help us out a lot by carrying the ball. If it's proper to carry the ball, if it's proper to pass it to somebody who's open, you do that. But if not, you gotta be brave, tuck it, protect, get over the line.
1 quarter at a time. The only thing that should be on our minds right now is the rest of this quarter. Take it 1 at a time, 1 ground ball at a time, and let's win every moment. Yeah! Go fight on play, 1, 2, 3!
This is when Kaylin really started to cook with the draws. To herself. And Kira had some clutch ones.
Yeah. Sun is down, freezing cold. That's how we already know. Winter's here. My dog will probably do it for Louis Bell. That's just all he know. He don't know nothing else. I tried to show him. Yeah. I tried to show him. Yeah. Gone on you with the pick and roll. Younger flame, he in sicko mode. Made this here with all the ice on in the booth. At the gate outside, when they pull up, they give me loose. Yeah, jump out boys, that's Nike boys hopping our coops. Way too big when we pull up, give me the loot. Was off the Remy, had up at post. Had to hit my old town to duck the news. 24-hour lockdown, but ain't no moves. Yeah, let's go in here, man, I'm back up popping with the crew. I just landed in, Chase B mixes pop like Jamba Joe's. Different color chains, think my jewelry really selling and froze. And they joking, man, know they wish it wasn't. Sunset.
Surrender retreat, y'all in too deep. Plan for keeps. Both players
Has a step, weaves through the white sea to put one home.
And then fourth quarter, it was maybe a 1 or 2 point game. Kaylin was killing it on draw. Our attack was killing it. Tara placing her shots. Lorelai, McKenna, Lily, like all of our attackers were just on top of it. But I think throughout the whole game, there were times where it was like, guys, we have to come together and like keep playing together. But overall, when things get hard, we kind of just pull together.
To save, I lived less like a workhorse, more like a slave. I thought the one quick moment that was noble or brave would be worth the most of my life. So I pointed my fingers and shot a few quotes I knew, as if something that's written should be taken as true. But every path I had taken and conclusion I drew would put truth back under the knife. And now the only piece of advice that continues to help is anyone that's making anything new only break something else. When my time comes,
And I remember looking at Molly and like, Molly, like, we're doing it. Like, let's go.
I never really looked at the scoreboard. I really just felt like the entire time we were like losing or like really close. And it wasn't until like there was like a minute left. I looked to McKenna, who was like closest to my left, and I was like, McKenna. I was like, oh my gosh. And that buzzer went off, and like I could see everyone's goggles flying and just running down to like Molly and them. It was just like unreal.
Sloan, Kristen, Margot, they've all won one before, but to see everybody else get one finally after all the work they put in, some of them for 3 years, was super awesome.
We set a record for the most goals in a single game scored in a national tournament game. They're literally going to be rewriting the record book this summer with Benedict on top.
This team truly is, definitely the most special team I've ever personally been a part of, like in my entire life. It's been an honor to play aside these girls who I truly consider my family. I like to remind everyone how this group is never going to be this group again. So those days where it's hard, you know, school, life, it's just hard to show up some days. It's like just, you know, put it aside and do it for the girl next to you, because this is the last moments that we're going to get with this group of people.
I've cried both tears of joy and sadness in the past couple days. Tears of joy for the hard work and dedication we put into this sport and this team, and all the hard work that has paid off in the national championship trophy. And tears of sadness for the end of my lacrosse career with the girls that have become my family.
The seniors being able to get their second ring, and everyone else being able to get one too, is just so worth it. It's like relief too. It's like a weight off my shoulders. Like, we finally did it. I don't have to worry anymore. I can rest now.
When my time comes, know that you feel me somehow. You're the closest to heaven that I'll ever be, and I don't wanna go.
I'm excited. I am so ready to get back to work, and like now I know what I'm working for, and there's always room to improve, and so I've got some stuff on my mind that I can get better at, and just ready to go to work. I'm so excited. I'm ready for Strava. I'm ready to see everybody's posts and all that.
And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I
You're gonna have to work for everything. Nothing's handed to you. That game wasn't handed to us. We had to work for that all of summer, all of fall, all of like the early mornings, and just putting your head down and working.
Those 6 a.m. conditions and just the early morning practices in general, like just like the mental game of like, yeah, I have to wake up early, not only to be there at 6, but then to be there earlier to help set up.
to see me, 'cause I don't think they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am.
I remember when I was first starting to look at Benedictine as your guys' season progressed in 2022, and you guys won the national tournament, and I was like, wow, like this is gonna be like the team that I potentially go on to. Having that like standard like looming behind us, like every practice, I want to get there. Like that was like my goal since like the beginning, like fall semester is like, I want to put another one up there.
Going into my sophomore year, really trying to be a leader and being there for the freshmen, because I know it can be hard, and like the people who are there for me in the fall semester, like that really helped me.
In the beginning, like fall semester, I was low-key just not feeling like I fit in, and like didn't think that I was like up to the challenge of like the eliteness of this team. But it helped a lot, like when Hanson would say like we were all like brought here for a reason, and just as like the fall season started to progress and things got harder, like I was able to like sink in more with it and just really accept like, yeah, like I belong here, and like this is like mine. This is my own thing.
The adjustment is hard, but you grow as a person. Looking at me, like the beginning of freshman year to me now, I've grown so much in just every aspect of my life, and so I think that was really good for me. So.
And I don't